If I received $1 for every time I heard KSI's new song, I'd start making bad movies for Disney, and probably on the next flight to Epstein Island. What a bunch of stupid shit this song has created. It's like every time I hear it, I lose a little more faith in humanity. At this rate, I'm 2 more listens away from becoming a monk. Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. If you're not a part of any social media, whoop-de-doo. If you are, then you'll definitely know this masterpiece of a song that was released on the 3rd of October. I know it's late news, but it just keeps popping up in my feed on every social media platform that I just can't escape it anymore. From the yacht to the such to the wrist to the mule, yeah, I'm edging in Ohio, fantasizing as I use. This song's like a venereal disease. You didn't ask for it, but it's here, and now it's gonna be a problem for a while. In my opinion, and I'm pretty sure most of your opinions, it's dog shit. Straight up dog shit. In all honesty, I think KSI has made some good songs in the past, but this one is a brand new doo-doo wank shit. It's the kind of song that makes you reconsider the entire concept of music. Like, maybe we peaked with the recorder in 3rd grade, but that's not the point of this video. The point is that KSI cannot take criticism to save his life. The man released the song expecting to get major praise for it, but instead was turned into the biggest meme on the internet. KSI was out here thinking he dropped the next Bohemian Rhapsody, but in reality, he dropped the next Friday by Rebecca Black. Crippled people are even saying that they were finally able to walk again, thanks to KSI, because they just had to turn it off. Yeah, this song is the cure for paralysis. People are leaping out of their wheelchairs now just to hit the pause button.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
What I hope all of you know by the end of this is that no matter how famous you are, you're never going to be perfect. Never. Don't think that you'll just start making golden turds whenever you touch a computer or a camera. Not everything you make is going to be great, and not everything you make is going to be bad. Even Da Vinci probably had a sketchbook full of stick figures. KSI just shared his with the world.
From the screen where's my crown? That's my bling. Always on.
I just have to say that I had so much respect for KSI in the past because of how much content he would push out. His comedic attitude would brighten my day like a 5-year-old getting his favorite ice cream as promised by his parents. Nothing was better than to see him post. But now, that to me has completely changed. KSI went from being that cool kid in class to the guy who keeps trying to convince you to listen to his mixtape at parties. It's tragic. Whenever I see a post made by him now, it just sets off this anger alarm that's reminding me of how stuck up he is and what an absolute buffoon he behaves like. Whenever some shit happens with him and another person, or him making the song for example, I just know right away that he's just going to continue to be an asshole.
JJ, you've been on the internet for how many years now? I mean, you should be used to that stuff.
Yeah, but it's when it's my music, it's personal.
Yeah, but what do you...
I'm literally making music about my life.
Yeah, dude. I feel you, bro.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. I'm literally talking about every aspect in my life. And people are making fun of it.
Oh, that's what that means. Because you're... Oh.
If this song is ass, I will say it's ass. Alright? And JJ knows I'll say it's ass.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
Watching KSI handle criticism is like watching a toddler throw a tantrum in a Walmart. You're not mad, you're just kind of sad and secondhand embarrassed. When this shit comes up, you get people in the comments of the video saying that he needs to be humbled right away, and thankfully, I believe it has been delivered with this shitful masterpiece. This song is the kind of humbling that feels less like a reality check and more like the universe deciding it's time for a curb stomp. It's like the world collectively agreed to drag him into an alley and teach him that even gods can bleed. And you know, KSI's fans aren't exactly helping him recover from this either. It's like they're propping him up on a pedestal made of broken glass, screaming, "It's okay, King. We love your trash fire of a song." You gotta admire that level of delusion, though. That's some next level cult leader energy. They probably drink the Kool-Aid if he asked. But let's be honest, this isn't just a KSI problem, it's a YouTuber thinking they're untouchable problem. I mean, KSI's ego at this point is so inflated, it could probably double as the Hindenburg 2.0, and we all know how that ended. But the wild thing is, this isn't new to YouTube. Anytime these creators get a taste of fame, they act like the laws of reality no longer apply to them. Like they're just gonna keep cranking out content until the sun explodes. But guess what? Even the sun dies eventually, and when it does, it's gonna take their egos with it. But I will say, there are some fans that actually like his song, for some reason.
Banger. It's a bop.
They see this man absolutely face planting, and instead of helping him up, they're just cheering for more. It's like watching a guy fall down the stairs while his friends record it, yelling, "You're doing great, sweetie." Meanwhile, KSI's at the bottom with a broken leg, still thinking he's invincible because his fans won't stop applauding the fall. If this keeps up, he's gonna pull a Jake Paul and start boxing people just to feel relevant again. That's the thing with YouTubers who can't take criticism. They don't realize how much they're digging their own graves. Each time KSI opens his mouth to defend that song, it's like he's tossing another shovel full of dirt on himself. The best part is, he's doing it with a smile, like he genuinely believes he's building a monument. But spoiler alert, it's more like a tombstone. Let's talk about how this kind of arrogance rubs off on other YouTubers, too. We've got this ripple effect where every mid-tier YouTuber sees KSI making garbage music, dodging criticism like he's Neo from The Matrix and thinks, yeah, I could pull that off too. But newsflash, not everyone can fail upwards. Most of them are just gonna crash and burn, and when they do, it won't be the graceful fall of a celebrity. It'll be more like a 10-car pileup on a highway, and we'll all be stuck in the traffic jam watching it unfold in slow motion. But here's the real question, what does this do to the actual fans? I mean, they've gotta know on some level that this song is trash, right? You can't tell me that there are people out there unironically thinking this is peak art. It's like if Picasso started finger painting with poop, and his fans just nodded along saying, wow, so profound. At some point, reality has to set in, and they're going to realize they've been defending the artistic equivalent of a moldy sandwich. And when that day comes, oh boy, you better believe it's going to be a glorious shit show. It's going to be like watching a cult disband. The fans will have this moment of clarity like they've just woken up from a fever dream, and all the Twitter stands who've been backing them up are suddenly going to be like, wait, why are we defending this in the first place? This song sounds like a raccoon fight recorded in a dumpster. But the best part is how all of this has already turned him into a living meme. People are making fun of KSI in ways that he probably couldn't even comprehend.
He sucked the tip of it, loves it in his throat. I told him he should blow, filled him up, made him choke. Think of it, everybody knows.
What is that auto-tune?
Like, this song is one step away from being used as torture in interrogation rooms. Forget waterboarding, just play this on a loop and I guarantee people will start confessing crimes they didn't even commit. But just to wrap this up, KSI, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are, you need to calm down, man. Take a break, step away from the mic, and maybe let someone else handle the music for a while. Your fans might still love you for now, but the clock is ticking. Eventually, they're gonna realize you've been serving them reheated garbage, and when they do, well, let's just say they'll be less ride or die and more ride until the shit gets old. But hey, that's just the cycle of YouTube, isn't it? You rise, you think you're untouchable, and then one day the internet comes for you like the Grim Reaper, scythe in hand, ready to harvest your reputation. And I, for one, can't wait to see what meme grave KSI ends up in.
Anyways, that's the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.